Hello friend, it's Tonton, and a quick video about the trio treasure that's coming back. The treasure trio, actually. These are packs that you can buy. You can actually buy one, right? Select one pack to buy. It says at the bottom, max valued pack is recommended, of course. So you go for roughly 400%, 4,000% to 5.4 thousand%. And you have two options, right? So why this video? Last time we had Fire Crystal and Hero Shard packs, or we had Hero Shard pack. This time we have Charms or Chief Gear, right? The Chief Charm, Chief Gear, these are a variation. The percentage is very much the same. So, you know, the way it works, okay, again, you can buy one of these 6 packs, right? So, you know, either you are very, very small spender and the value could be for you in gems and VIP points, and then you can be kind of a bigger spender and the value is somewhere here or somewhere else. If, you know, here, if we compare, the value seems to be really higher on the bigger packs, to be honest, while you lose a bit of VIP points, resources are the same, Fire Crystal, gems are the same. If you compare the chest, you can be like, if you multiply that by 4, of course, you will have a bit above 100, right? It will be 112, but you get all of these as well on top of that. So, and that's a bit random. So the value is clearly here. It depends a bit on what you want. If you spend a tiny amount on Chief Gear, if you spend a tiny amount on Chief Charm, this could be very decent for the 5,000 version. These ones are probably very close to what you can usually get. If we compare $5, you get 32 of these. What do we have to compare? Maybe this one, maybe the one in the middle. See, like $5, you don't get the VIP. You get the VIP point, you don't get the gems here, right? So you get 32 in the other one. Here you get 29 of these plus a bit of that. You don't get the gem. The percentage is a bit higher here somehow. So it's very similar to that, right? And that's, you know, so if you buy usually these packs, that could be a nice addition. For me, these packs are more towards like at least medium spenders. Small spenders, you have better things to do than buying a bit of Chief Gear or Chief Charm. So small spenders for me, again, is like, you know, $50, $100. Medium spenders will be at least $200, $300, $400, often $500, $600 a month. And if that's what you spend, you know, you could, you know, it's a $20 at the end of the day for a budget like, you know, 500, 1,000, whatever. It's not going to make a big difference. Whatever you buy. For me, I think we're gonna really focus on the charm. My Chief Gear is quite okay right now, and you know, Chief Gear is I'm gonna run out of things to upgrade eventually in the near future if they don't add any level. When for charms, I'm very, 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 very far from it. So I'm gonna go with the charm in a sec. There you go. The pack is purchased. That's exactly what I wanted. Something to note when it comes to frequency of that event. We had it 2 months ago. We had it actually, if I look back precisely, was somewhere in January. I forgot the date. It was around like 13th of January, I think. If you look, let's go look at the previous option we had on the Discord. So I'm keeping track of that. So last time was January. The value of the pack actually might change based on your state, right? For me, I'm Gen 10. Fire Crystal 10, so we likely have the max value of the packs. If you are, you know, Fire Crystal 5, Gen 3, something like that, you might have different packs. I'm actually not sure as soon as you get these packs. I don't know if Gen 1 people have these packs. Let me know in the comment as well, you know, like what's your gen if you get the packs, and if the value, you know, if the, not the value, because the value might be the same in percentage for your generation, but the content is the same. So last time we had these, so a lot of, there was actually a bit of these points as well, like these mystery badges as well. I remember that now, which was, you know, felt well integrated, but the percentage were a lot lower, right? We were at 3.8 thousand, and here we were as well at 4.2. So this time it's like 5.3 and 5.4. So the value is quite higher, and you get, you know, a bit less general shards for a lot more Fire Crystal, which, you know, most of us. It's not going to be the 20 general shard on the other version that, you know, we had last time. That was making any difference for you to get heroes. A hero is 1,075 shards. So, you know, I will definitely pick, if you have the old version, which I don't know which people have, you know, maybe the first time you have it and you have the Fire Crystal version, let me know in the comment again, you know, which we are not really sure how it works yet. But that's what the value, and the Fire Crystal was really better last time. And this time the percentage are quite higher. 1,000 more, at least, if not more, and then you get very decent amount. You already get the embers, you know, which is hard to get, which is expensive to convert for your chief gear. So all of that is pretty solid for spenders. So that's where we are. And again, I'll keep track of that. You have the review of the previous one. You know, in case you look at it, you care to look at it in case you have it. But that's it for today. I'll be live in an hour and a half from now. Something like that. Where are we with the state of power? Yeah, I'll be live in an hour and a half from that video. See you there. Big battle today. We got crushed in prep phase. They totally demolished us the last day. I mean, you know, we've been doing 7 billion points. Last time we did 9. So there was a chance we could win, but they had a lot, you know. They had a lot and we lost a few players. So due to transfer some of the bigger spenders, some of the people that push a lot. So that's fair enough, you know. That's a good game for them. We'll, you know, go for the hunting city, the burning. The rules are pretty fun. Actually, the rules are, I don't know if I see them here, but like it's basically just gray zone and red zone that is safe for the time of the battle. And from 11 UTC, so the time we teleport, and then after the battle, it's not safe anymore. And, you know, and we can attack cities during castle as well. So that might be an interesting one. They are a bit more maybe aggressive burner crew that we, you know, that we fight in the past compared to the other teams. So we'll see how it goes. We'll have some fun. I'll be there for it. I'll enjoy it. So see you in a bit for the live stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Happy weekend, everyone.